Korea, where tradition and modernity coexist, has been witnessing its history and rich cultural heritage of 5 millennia regenerated into the unique Korean style. Hallyu, the Korean pop culture wave, is sweeping the world. The Korean style, or Han style, can be considered the origin of all forms of Korean culture. And these days, the culture arising from the traditional Korean style has been making its way around the globe. Now, Korea's rich history and unique culture can be found right beside you. Hanok, Korean-style housing built using only wood, soil, and stone, defies time, keeping its original shape even after hundreds of years. The wish to be transported to another realm. Koreans prioritized coziness and comfort when building houses. Hanok embraces Mother Nature by taking from her its building materials. When erecting the frame of the house, wood is precisely fitted into grooves. Yet, Hanok houses remain solid for more than 100 years. Hanok's healthy and pleasant heating system is now being introduced to the modern living environment. Korean Ondol has recently gained popularity around the world. This apartment complex is being built in Kazakhstan by a Korean construction company. The complex will be the first in the country to use Ondol. When you open the gate of a stone fence, which was built manually, you will see the inner gate. It underscores the elegance of Korean-style housing. Though independent spaces make it impossible to grasp Hanok's whole structure at one glance, this is part of its charm. In harmony with modern building materials, Hanok provides a more comfortable living environment. Many ancient houses have been transformed into tourist spots recently. Time spent in a centennial house is an opportunity to escape from the mundane and learn about Korean traditions in a very comfortable way, as if spending time with a longtime friend.
Now we're in the 21st century. We have different kind of Korean houses. The Korean house also developed and get modernized, keeping the same feeling of a Korean house. And the main advantage is that you're definitely close to nature. You can feel the season, you feel the nature. You feel it's far more harmonious, and you know the materials also, the stones, the wood, is very natural. That's why I'm talking about eco-friendly buildings, because that basically you feel not so much far away from nature and from the basics, and I think that's the key element why I've chosen to live in a Korean house.
In the Hanok, clay and wood breathe on their own. It's a healthy living space designed wisely according to the principles of nature to help humans peacefully coexist with nature. Hanok, the embodiment of ancient Koreans' desire to live in harmony with nature, is now meeting the desires of modern people in a fast-paced world. Hanbok, Korean clothing, is known for its elegant curves and graceful design. The wearer feels freedom with its loose-fitting design, and all enjoy the beautiful scene it paints fluttering in the wind. Its natural appearance is highlighted as the wearer of hanbok moves. The charm of hanbok is in the curves created through movement. The outfit is complete only when it is worn. Hanbok is wearer-oriented attire, whose style is finally determined by those who put it on. Made with natural fibers and natural dyes, hanbok embraces nature. Its design also reflects nature. Like classy Rami cloth that is used for making many kinds of garments, hanbok uses natural materials colored with natural dyes. Clothes reflect the times in which they are worn. Hanbok, which has changed according to the times, is still evolving in line with the times. Hanbok, while maintaining its traditional curves, now also expresses flowery colors, modern patterns, and its wearer's characteristics, serving as a fashion statement.
La légèreté, je pense, du tissu, c'est très souple, très léger, très frais, très aéré, très ample. Voilà, je me sens un peu comme dans un, j'allais dire un pyjama, c'est pas le terme, mais enfin, voilà, je les sens pas quand je les porte sur moi. C'est ce que j'ai connu de plus agréable et de plus léger, en tout cas. Et quand il fait chaud, c'est ce que je ressens le moins. Donc voilà, la différence, c'est là. C'est le costume français, même les plus légers, même dans les tissus les plus fins, ça reste toujours plus chaud que le costume de moine, voilà, que je porte là.
When the traditional beauty of hanbok meets modern sensibilities, a new and exciting world of fashion opens up. Recently, many Korean designers have been putting a lot of effort into modernizing hanbok. Hanbok used to be formal dress, but nowadays it is turning into a more casual outfit. Comfortable hanbok itself is beautiful. Hanbok is not only a comfortable dress to wear, but it also has become a dress to be seen in. Hanbok, clothes of the wind that gracefully drape the body. Hanbok embodies the beauty of freedom in body and mind. Made of in-season ingredients, traditional Korean food represents Koreans' belief that food is like medicine. Traditional Korean food has captivated the palates of people from all around the world because it is so healthy and delicious.
So I feel satisfied and I feel like I have another extra 10 years of my lifespan. So that's awesome.
Kimchi is a staple food of Koreans. Kimchi is known the world over as a traditional Korean fermented food. It's made by cabbage and seasoning it with Welsh onions, garlic, salted fish, and chili pepper powder. Recently, various studies have proven the outstanding health benefits of kimchi. Beans are boiled until they become completely soft. Then, they're pounded and shaped into rectangular or circular lumps. This is called meju. Meju lumps are wrapped with straw and left to hang on a string throughout the winter. When spring arrives, the mold is washed away, and the meju lumps are soaked in salted water to make kanjang, or soy sauce. After a month or two of fermentation, meju is taken out of the soy sauce to make doenjang, or bean paste. Dubu, or bean curd, is made of boiled beans. Softly boiled beans are ground to make bean water, which is boiled and mixed with salty water to help condense the bean protein. When it's drained, it becomes dubu. Unlike people in other Asian countries, Koreans enjoy dishes made of soft dubu. Bibimbap, steamed rice mixed with vegetables, meat, and spicy seasoning, is also gaining popularity among weight-conscious consumers. The key word of the 21st century food culture is healthy diet. Traditional Korean food not only meets people's desire for healthy eating, but also livens up their palates with amazing tastes. Just as food makes the body healthy, kugak, traditional Korean music, makes the mind sound and calm. When we feel down, fast-paced music chases the gloom away. When we feel stress, slow-paced music is the best remedy for calming the mind. Traditional Korean music gives peace of mind to modern people living at a hectic pace. Just as seasons change their colors slowly, just as the islanders enjoy the easy pace of their lives, the music slowly plays on. Kayagum is made of trees more than 25 years old, which should be kept in a natural environment, enduring rain, wind, and snow for 5 years before being made into a musical instrument. The maker shapes the instrument and smooths the texture of the wood by hand. There is a touch of the hands in every single manufacturing process. Traditional Korean music, created by musical instruments made of natural materials, brings the listener closer to nature. Through the music, mind and body assimilate with nature. Pansori training is a process of mastering the true meaning of being slow from a long-term perspective. Even great pansori singers say they train until they die. Pansori is like a one-man musical, where one performer sings, narrates, and acts the entire piece. Particularly, panzori should be performed with a rich and deep voice. This voice is called tugum, which requires long-term training to acquire. People say being busy is the way to survive, but a break from the speed of our times is just as important, and there is no better escape than into the meditative beats of traditional Korean music. Dance doubles joy, and dance alleviates sorrow. Korean dance reflects the people's lives and their emotions. Unlike folk dance, which is free from any principle or form, court dance should follow strict principles and rules. Even when expressing the feeling of pleasure, dancers must control their feelings and movements. These features make the court dance look elegant and graceful. From splendid court dances that feature silence, the feelings of sadness expressed in Korean dance also suggest hope. A prime example of this is salpuri, which captivates spectators with sad movements at the beginning of the dance. Each traditional Korean dance, including religious dance which demonstrates the cultivation of mind and temperance, has its own unique aesthetics and philosophy. Koreans have deep affection for dance. They dance to express all of life's moments.